Okay. All right. So group meeting quiz.
I'll do the odd numbers. I'll do the odd numbers since I got, or I mean, I'll do the even numbers.
Okay.
I mean, no, you do the even numbers, I'll do odd, because 16 and 18 I got wrong. Okay.
Okay.
So question number 3, use the data in the table to find P with a hat 1. 0.743 is what I got.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay.
So use the data in the table to find p hat 2. So I got 0.712.
Yep, I got that. Which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? I got the first option, P1 equals P2, and then HA, or hypothesis, P1 doesn't equal P2.
Yeah, that's what I got. 6. So what is the point estimate for 95% confidence interval? I got 0.031.
Okay, me too. What is the margin of error for the 95% confidence interval? 0.154.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Awesome.
So input the lower bound. For the lower bound, I got negative 0.123.
Okay, negative 0.123.
Correct.
Okay, I don't know how I got that wrong. Oh wait, for the lower bound?
Yeah.
Oh, I just switched those. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I just put the lower band and the upper band. Okay, so question number 9. I got, or input the upper bound, 0.185.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Cool.
And then question 10, with A equals 0.05, what decision do you make? And I got that you would fail to reject the hypothesis.
Yeah, that's what I got. Okay, which of the following statements best describes the outcome of the study? I got the last option. There is insufficient evidence to suggest that the true proportion of females who can taste PTC is different from the true proportion of males who can taste PTC.
Yeah, that's what I got. These word ones always get me, but I found if you just look at the wording that they use in the actual like question or like the information, then it helps a lot.
Yeah.
But this one was really close, so I
it's like he just like
forth
wants to
forever.
So that's cool.
So let's see. So question 12. The conditions for conducting a hypothesis test are satisfied. I got true.
Okay, yeah, so did I. I got true. And then which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? I got the last option.
Me as well. So let's see. Use the data in the table to find p hat 1. And so I got 0.141.
Yeah, I got that as well. Use the data in the table to find p hat 2. 0.145.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I got. And then for 16, I got, for find the z-score, I got negative 2.02. And I actually did put a 0 after the 2, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay, 0.20. Okay, I just got, I must have had a rounding error or something, because I got negative 2.1005. So 2, what was it? Negative 2.
Negative 2.02.
Okay, and then I just put a 0 after. Okay, sweet. 17, given the z-score from the last question, which should you shape, the left or the right of the z-score for the p-value? The left.
Yeah. What is the p-value for the test? And so I got 0.022.
22. Right. What is the decision for this test? Reject the null hypothesis is what I got.
Yeah, that's what I got. So which of the following best summarizes the conclusion of this test? So I got C. There is sufficient evidence to conclude that the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on a weekday who die is less than the proportion of patients who have a heart attack and are admitted to the hospital on the weekend who die.
Yeah. I
That
got
was-
awesome. I'll submit. Perfect.
What's that?
Yeah, 100%. So good job.
Cool. All right, so lesson 19.
Yeah, I didn't do the group quiz yet.
So if you want, you can do it along with me. It's
Okay.
pretty short. It's a lot shorter than the other one. There's only 14 questions.
Okay, awesome.
So I'll start with 3.
Do we have to make a new video?
I don't know. I think it doesn't really matter. I think if we just label it and then put it in both things, it should be fine, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that should be fine.
That's what I did. If you look, I put lesson 18 and 19.
Okay. Okay.
So which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? And so I got the null hypothesis as gender and voting preferences are independent, and the other hypothesis, alternative hypothesis as gender and voting preferences are not independent.
Okay, so the last
So C,
number 3.
yeah.
Okay. And then what is the equation for computing the degrees of freedom? Isn't it?
So this one's just straight out of the book.
Yeah. So C.
Yeah, C. So it's the number of rows minus 1 times the number of columns minus 1.
Okay.
But it's, yeah, so you multiply it after you do the subtraction. So question 5, what is the correct choice for degrees of freedom for this problem? I got 2.
Okay. Just 2.00 or just 2. You don't have to.
2.
Okay. Okay, so are the requirements met? Yes. Yes?
So yes, it
First
is.
one?
Yeah, I got the first one.
Okay. Yes, there are at least 5 expected counts in each cell.
So what is the value of x to test statistic for this problem? And I got 16.204.
Okay. What is the p-value for this problem? Let me see one second.
So this one, I just inputted it straight into the Excel sheet with the test statistic,
Yeah.
and I actually got, it was like 0.0004 or 2 or something like that. And then, but because we have to round to 3 decimals, and you don't round up with a 4 or 2,
Mm-hmm.
0.000.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That happens a lot with the p-value.
I know, and it makes me nervous to submit it.
To like put a 0. Which of the following statements describes the outcome of this study? So the first one?
Yeah.
No? Okay. there is sufficient evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences are not independent. Cool. Yeah?
Yeah. So we got that from the p-value. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, so number 10. The conditions for conducting a chi-square test for independence are satisfied. And I got true.
Okay. True. What are the degrees of freedom
So
for this problem? Let me try to. Oh, do you have it on? Is it 2? No?
no, it's 8.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. Okay, so what is the value of the X2 test statistic for this problem? And I got 7.436.
Okay, what is let me even see. 0.43?
I got 0.49.
Oh, 49. 0.49.
And then which of the following statements best describes the outcome of this study? So I got there's insufficient evidence to suggest that motivation to visit a chiropractor is not independent of the location.
So B.
B.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'll submit it. Oh, 1 and 2.
What was that?
I just didn't answer 1 and 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. True and true for that one.
No. Okay, cool, 100%. Awesome.